On today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Zoe refuses to share the spotlight with Paris.
I am absolutely opposed to Paris working at Forrester in any capacity.
Steffi lies through her perfect white teeth.
He was planning a romantic dinner. That's what he was doing.
And Flo's thirst for Finn is something we all can agree on.
You look like you work out a lot.
What?
What? No, I'm just saying.
Hey Soapmates, it's Wednesday, December 30th, 2020, and it's time for another bold and beautiful episode recap. I'm your host, Keisha Chantal, aka Hope's boho hat, and I'm keeping a lid on her naivete.
Carter pitched you as a perfect fit for this foundation. Now, after talking to you, I gotta agree. I mean, it's obvious how much passion you have for helping people.
Nothing in life is more rewarding.
See that? You already got your finger on the pulse of what we're trying to do.
Paris is taken aback, of course, because she didn't even know she was walking into an interview. Thanks a lot, Carter.
I want you to think about it. All right, I know this is a lot. And I had Carter come in here and he had this idea about this amazing person. Now I've met this amazing person.
Ridge then realizes that he's really, going above and beyond. And he goes, oh, wow, here I am throwing out job offers, and I don't even know if you want to stay in LA. So Paris explains to him that her original intention was just to stay for a little while, help out a friend. But now that this job offer is on the table, things are looking up.
But I want you to be sure that this is what you want to do. I hope your answer is yes.
I'm with Ridge on this one. I hope that Paris's answer is yes too, because this will be the catalyst for all the drama between her and Zoe. Paris can then get to spend more time with Zende. Pretty soon, Paris is going to be the muse in Zende's sketches. And all of a sudden, Zoe will disappear. And she is going to be so salty.
Can you please just stop this before it goes any further?
And Carter's looking at her like, yeah, but I'm still waiting for you to tell me why.
Can you just trust me to have a more of an accurate read of the possible fallout if Paris comes to work here?
Can I just say that Carter shouldn't be surprised, because you don't really know this girl. I mean, the little that you do know doesn't paint the full picture of the woman that she is. You know you rushed it, and now you're seeing a side of her that you didn't bargain for. Take this as a warning.
But she can't handle the job, because that's not the impression I got when I spoke to her about the foundation. So she's extremely experienced, knowledgeable in key areas. She's passionate. I was impressed.
I get it. My sister, she's very impressive.
Well, it's nice to know that Paris has somebody in her corner, and it sure ain't her sister. Still not getting any answers, Carter decides to take a seat because he realizes he's going to be standing for a long time because sis just won't get on with it. He goes, wow, man, I didn't know that you two were having problems. And she says,
Look, I don't want to alarm you. I don't want to come off as this person that just craves all the attention in the room.
You know what they say about lies. There's always a kernel of truth in there. And the minute that Zoe says, I don't want to come off as someone who craves all the attention in the room, you know that that's exactly how she's coming off.
Oh my God, sis, you'll never believe what just happened.
So now we have everything set up for Zoe and Paris to have their first clash with each other. I hope that Paris calls her straight out to her face and say, you goddamn jealous bitch. I know you don't want to see me win. But guess what? I'm going to accept the job. And I'm going to be a bone that sticks in your craw.
What am I not supposed to know? Okay, what did I walk in on?
You know what's crazy? With all the history that these two have, you would think that Hope would be extra sensitive to any shenanigans that goes on between the two of them. I mean, this, forgive the pun here, is old hat. Hope should take one look at their guilty ass faces and be able to call them on their shit. But no, she's naive, too blissful to think that her great husband Liam could ever be caught again in doing any wrongdoing. But she's seen this face before.
He was planning a romantic dinner. That's what he was doing.
Wow. Okay, Steffi, that was good thinking on your feet. However, when people plan surprises, they don't look like they're literally going to fall apart. That's just really, really goddamn weird.
You walked in and you asked us what's going on, so here you have it.
The beautiful liar goes on to explain, I'm so sorry that you thought that you walked in on a really intense moment and that we were possibly keeping something from you. Silly Hope, we would never ever do that. And the look on Liam's face, he's just like, oh, trying to hold it in, literally about to burst. And then Hope looks at him with her little old dopey eyes. Hope looks at him and goes,
You're so thoughtful. I feel bad now. I ruined the surprise.
I think I'll leave you too.
Hope continues to try to figure out what the hell might be going on with her man. And she's like, well, now you're acting a little bit strange.
Liam, please be honest with me. What is going on here?
There's something I have to tell you.
You sure do, Liam. You sure do. Woo, how are you going to work it out? That's what we can't wait to see.
She's gonna love this. Hi, can I help you?
Who are you?
Allow me to introduce you, Wyatt. This is Finn, my boyfriend. I know. It's been so crazy lately with everything that's been going on. I hadn't had the time to give you two a proper introduction, but this is Finn, all 6'2" of him and his chiseled torso, and literally looks like it was chiseled out of the stones of the Greek gods.
Oh, Wyatt Spencer. I'm Liam's brother, Kelly's uncle, hence the obscenely large bear.
And I'm Flo Fulton.
You know, I wonder if Steffi ever got around to the point where she told Finn that she was also married to Liam's brother. I'm guessing no, because Finn doesn't even know who Wyatt is. It'll be interesting when that conversation comes up, if it ever does. I know I'm tickled by it.
My better half. Is Steffi around?
No, it's just me.
Oh, he has a key.
So no Kelly?
Out with Amelia.
Oh, man, okay.
Wyatt and Flo have no choice but to get further acquainted with Dr. Finn. And Flo takes the opportunity to not only get acquainted, but to be a thirst bucket. And it is hilarious to see because, I can relate.
You like kids?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say you are a handsome doctor who wants a family. You look like you work out a lot.
What?
What? No, I'm just saying it's really no wonder Steffi's been keeping this one under wraps.
Things get real sweet, and Wyatt says, well, it's really nice to meet you. You seem like a good guy, and we really care about Steffi, and it's nice to know that she's with someone who really cares about her, because after everything she's been through, she really deserves it. And they exchange a couple looks, and, they're getting ready to leave, but then all of a sudden, Steffi walks in.
Oh my goodness. What is
It's
Who's that? Oh, just something that's going to take the place of Finn after he finds out that you slept with Liam and possibly got pregnant with his child. A big old teddy bear to keep you warm at night, Steffi, when your bed is cold after Finn leaves you.
Finn, I'm never going to forget what you did. Know that.
And I was really looking out for you. I'll always put myself between you and whatever might cause you pain.
I guess the pressure of being loved and adored causes Steffi to buckle a little bit under the weight because she goes, I understand that you want to protect me, but you can't always protect me from things. And Finn goes, what does that mean? And she goes, it's just, And then she says this.
I'm just impulsive. Like sometimes I do things and I'm not really looking that far ahead of the consequences. It gets me in trouble.
You're not alone anymore, Steffi. I got you.
I hope so.
Just breaks my heart to know that all Finn wants to do is love and protect Steffi, and all she wants to do is have momentary lapses of judgment and sleep with her ex who doesn't deserve it because she can't resist trash. But don't worry, I'll take good care of him. I got a spot for him right here, if you don't want him, since you don't know how to treat a good man.